During the coronavirus pandemic, you're at home. You're sitting there just eating your snacks and doubling down on your dinners. Gyms are closed. You can't really go anywhere that you want and travel. And you're getting that belly fat, and you might be thinking of starting the ketogenic diet. And what I want to do is just share my journey of how I started keto and how it's become a lifestyle of mine. And I'll start off with the discovery. I discovered keto through a very different intention that a lot of others have. My intention wasn't to lose fat, it was actually cognitive benefits of keto and cognitive advancement. I was in my 4th year of nuclear engineering, and I needed a boost to my brain and to push it past its limits. And I read this one book on Audible by Kevin Balaster, and it changed my life. It was called How to Feed a Brain. And this book flipped the way I perceive food. I was always cognizant of how I ate food. I've always had a broccoli, spinach, vegetables, brown rice, meats, and overall my diet's been relatively clean. But I never really understood how negatively carbohydrates can affect the body. And as soon as they enter the body, your brain is affected as well. And fats as a fuel source are so much more superior as compared to carbohydrates. And the link between the body, nutrition, and the brain was really highlighted in this book. It really made sense to me. So what I did was, all of the signs in this book pointed toward this diet, keto. Keto was this fad word that I kept hearing everywhere. Keto, 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 high fats, low carbs. And for me at the time, it didn't seem sustainable because I couldn't envision myself eating that many fats. But what this book did was it really outlined the different food groups that you can consume in order to make ketogenic diet sustainable. Now, my life journey with weight loss was a bit complex. At a younger age, or actually throughout my entire life, I was a very scrawny kid. I was really, really slim, and by the age of 19 or 20, I started to bulk up. I wanted to lift weights and bulk, and at first it was amazing. It was going really well. I was gaining tons of muscle. I went from 120 pounds to 160, and life was good. But as soon as I hit the age of 23, my metabolism hit a brick wall. And this was one of the most shocking moments of my life. My friends and family noticed my protruding stomach. I started to look older. My energy levels started dropping. My motivation, my passion was just dimming down. Those flames were just dimming down. And I didn't know what to do. Also, I was getting sick very often. I started going to my doctor, and she was confused as to why my white blood cell counts were low, and there was no solution. That was it wasn't a motivating factor, but it was just something that was happening in the background.
Well, ultimately, those are some of the events in my life that transpired and motivated me to start the ketogenic diet. In the comments below, share your thoughts on the ketogenic diet and your experiences with starting it and your motivation behind it. Thanks for watching. Till next time.